Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be reacting to my World Cup predictions. The World Cup officially ended a couple of hours ago. Argentina beat France. They're right there, Argentina, France. So congratulations to Argentina for getting Messi his first World Cup and his probably his last, most likely. Yeah, so let's just react to it.
So let's get started with Group A. I think in Group A there's a clear winner. Netherlands.
Yeah, so I kind of did mess up. I'm not showing the Qatar team or the England team, and I think I messed up the whole video. Whoops.
Obviously the hosting country Qatar. There's Ecuador, Senegal, and a strong team that many think will be the dark horse of the tournament, Netherlands. Obviously there's Senegal with many great players. But I do think
So I actually did get Group A correct, all of it. I got Netherlands top, Senegal second, Ecuador third, Qatar fourth, and I think most people got that one correct.
Netherlands is the strongest.
Let's just see what I had to say about this
and
group.
will therefore be at the top.
This was basically the toughest decision of Group A, Senegal or Ecuador.
Better.
And I thankfully made the right decision saying Senegal. And it all came down to that last match in which Senegal defeated Ecuador 2-1.
And I think Group A it's going to go Netherlands and Senegal to qualify. Sadly, Ecuador and Qatar will not qualify. I don't think they're.
So, yep, Group A is correct. As you can see, that is exactly what happened.
Moving on to Group B, a bit of a harder choice. Again, I think there's a pretty good favorite out of these four teams: England, Iran, USA, Wales. All these teams are very good, but I think England will top this group again.
That is what happened, so I'm correct on that. The next part, not so much.
Saying it's their year. I hope it is. They're a great team. Sadly, I think Iran is going to come fourth.
That is where I messed up. But I did get 1 and 2 correct in Group B.
Not because they're not good. They are a good football team. It's just they got placed in a very tough group. For me, it's between USA and Wales. Wales with Gareth Bale. He's turning like really old. I don't know his age, but I'm pretty sure it's his last chance in the World Cup. And then USA, they have Christian Pulisic. They have a young squad, a good. I think USA has a pretty good football squad. I think USA will top Wales and come in second place. Sadly, I don't think Gareth Bale himself. Hope he does good.
So Group B was nearly correct. I'm so far so good. Group C.
Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. Again, there is a very clear winner, Argentina. Some predict them to win the whole World Cup.
They did.
Predict Brazil. You'll see my prediction in a little bit. And I do think they're going to come in first in their group. It's not the hardest group by any means, and they are a very good team. Second place will either be Mexico or Poland. I do think Saudi Arabia is going to come in fourth.
So I was correct with this prediction, but I do want to give a shout out to Saudi Arabia for beating the World Cup champions Argentina. Great upset, great game, and let's continue.
Again, they're just not the greatest football team in this group. I do think I have heard that they have a good football team. I'm in second place.
Okay, let's get forward to my next prediction.
It's fine. If we consider all the players, of course Lewandowski is great, but he can't beat Mexico's squad. And I think most of the Mexican players play in one sort of league, so they're all pretty comfortable with each other. And yeah, I think that's just gonna make it easier for them. Group D, France, Australia.
So I was close. It was actually Poland that made it through, not Mexico, because Poland went through on goal differential. Very confusing. And whichever team would have won, they would have played France. Mexico, if they had won, most likely would have lost to France, but you never know. But Group A. I'm just gonna say Group A was my only group that was completely correct.
Denmark, Tunisia. France, the reigning champions, looking to go back to back. But there is a European World Cup curse. I don't believe in most curses, and
I made a video on this. You guys can go check it out.
If the curse is right, there's no way they don't come in first. Denmark has a good shot against them, but I think Denmark comes in second, France in first. Third and fourth doesn't really matter, but I do think Tunisia will come in third and Australia in fourth.
So I was really wrong with this. Actually, not too much. I just should have switched Denmark and Australia. I think that's how it went, right? Uh, who came in third in that group? Yeah, I should have just switched Australia and Denmark. Yeah, so Denmark, they really disappointed. They were really disappointing this World Cup. They actually came fourth, so not the greatest showing for them. Australia had a great World Cup, actually going through this group. So I wasn't too far off. I just had to switch a team.
But yeah, that's E. We have Spain, we have Costa Rica, we have Germany, and Japan.
This group was wild. That's all I'm gonna say.
There are definitely two that I think have better squads.
So I thought Germany and Spain would have an easy time going through this group, and it would just come down to who's first and who's second, whatever game, however their game resulted. I did not expect Japan to be that good.
Than the other two, and I'm talking about Spain and Germany. I do not think. I think Germany will come in first, Spain in second. Germany has a very talented squad. I definitely think they have the potential to go pretty far in this World Cup. Spain is also
About that. Yeah, they kind of went out in the group stage for the second time in a row.
a great team, but they're not bringing PK. They don't have Ramos. PK retired last year, I think. I'll still let them advance to round of 16 because their group is not the lowest. So many say that Group B is the group of death, as Iran is the lowest ranking and they are only ranked 20th in the world. Group F is also very good.
And about Group E, I just switched up 1 and 3. It should have been Japan, Spain, Germany. Instead, I put Germany, Spain, Japan. Japan, they were really surprising, and I hope they do well in 2026 if they make it there. If they make it there, which I hope they do.
Belgium, you have Canada, you have Morocco with Hakimi.
Okay, finally, I got the thingy right, where I get all the teams in the shot. Finally.
Sadly, I think though, again, there's two main names in this group that I think.
Also, before I show you what I picked, I yeah, it wasn't good. I think I messed this one up badly. Well, not too bad actually. Let's just see what I picked.
Advancing of Morocco, Belgium, their first group. I don't think they have
the team I put fourth actually made it to the semifinal. Actually got fourth place. So yeah, that doesn't look too good anymore. And Belgium actually went out in third. So this was probably my worst prediction. What I put was Belgium, Croatia, Canada, Morocco. What I should have put was Morocco, Croatia, Belgium, Canada. So yeah, I got a lot wrong. So I put Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, Cameroon. I wasn't too bad off. It was actually Brazil, Switzerland, Cameroon, Serbia. Cameroon getting a shocking victory over Brazil and drawing Serbia. So they had a pretty good campaign in this World Cup. Unfortunately, the top two teams made it through. And for Group H,
South Korea has Sun Heung-min, who is Vani.
I'm just gonna skip ahead to the prediction because yeah, it didn't go too well.
So his last chance are the two teams that will go through. Ghana, unfortunately, coming in last in my book. I think it'll go.
Actually, I didn't mess it up too bad. It actually went Portugal, South Korea, Uruguay, Ghana. I just messed up number 2 and number 3.
Portugal,
so
Uruguay,
not too
South
bad.
Korea, Ghana, please not too bad. Ronaldo, we can't forget about. They have Bernardo Silva, Felix not performing. They are match. It's definitely them in Portugal that I think will make it to round of 16. Round of 16. Netherlands vs USA. This will be a great match if it happens.
It actually did happen, and I'm going to provide you with a little statistic. Out of the 16 teams that made it to the round of 16, I got 11 correct. I got 5 wrong.
Young squad vs Dutch, dark horse of the tournament. If this matchup was to happen, I do think they are the better team. Argentina vs Denmark.
That was correct. Netherlands did end up beating USA 3-1. So that's pretty good.
This would be another great game.
It was actually Argentina vs Australia. Yeah, that was one of the few wrong ones.
Christian Eriksen, they have Craster, Di Maria, Diabla. I'm pretty sure Aguero's on that team. They have both teams have great talent. I think Argentina's just better though. Germany vs.
Although I chose Denmark instead of Australia, I still did get the prediction that Argentina wins. So
Croatia. This would be an amazing match.
Unfortunately, it did not happen. Let's go ahead to the prediction. That was correct. Although it wasn't Germany, it was Japan.
Yeah, I think Brazil is the favorites. They have to get past.
Again, it was Brazil, South Korea, which Brazil easily won.
Round of 16.
So far, although I might have gotten the losing team wrong, I still got the winning team right.
England vs Senegal. Senegal is the best chance of Africa winning the World Cup.
Yeah, so it was actually Morocco who was their best chance. Although this matchup was correct.
And France vs Mexico.
It was France vs Poland again.
So much star power, they will definitely beat Mexico if that happens.
So far, I'm actually pretty correct.
Belgium vs
Now
Spain.
Here comes the wrong part.
This is a tough one, but I do see Belgium going through in this. Spain is.
So it was supposed to be Morocco vs Spain, and Morocco goes through. This is like where it all goes wrong.
Again, they're not the best team, and yeah, not much else to say on that one. Portugal vs Switzerland. I think Portugal can win this pretty easily. They
6-1, very easily.
Did lose to Switzerland. I think they would perform a little better.
Okay.
Netherlands vs Argentina. I think Netherlands vs Argentina. I think Messi will handle this.
It actually went to penalties, but it was a great game, and this is correct. And this is correct. This is also correct. This is not correct.
Argentina is a great team, and I think they'll go pretty far in this tournament. Croatia vs Brazil. We have the favorites of the tournament fairly easily.
It was actually Croatia who won. Unfortunately, that made me wrong.
Despite Croatia's star power, I think Brazil is a better. England vs France. This is a very tough matchup. I think I'd have to give it. Now, I definitely think if this matchup happened, the favorites would be France, but I think England will pull off an upset win. There has to be one upset.
I wish I hadn't said that. I wish I hadn't done that. I should have just picked France, the favorites.
This tournament, I think it'll be right now, match 59. This is a tough right now.
If only I'd put Morocco there and chosen the exact same thing, but I didn't.
Chance will end in the quarterfinals. Semifinals, Argentina vs Brazil. Now, it's the favorites, but I think Argentina will win.
They did, although it was against Croatia.
Yeah, I think Argentina will beat Brazil. Both squads are great. I just think Argentina's going to do it. And Brazil vs England, Brazil should win that.
So yeah, and then
Argentina vs Belgium, the World Cup 2022 final. Tomorrow, hopefully my predictions are...
Okay, so I chose Argentina to win the World Cup, and they did. They actually won the World Cup. So what I'm going to say is I chose the winner right, but a bunch of the losing teams I got wrong. So I would say I'm half right. Comment down below if you agree, and I'll see you guys next time.